Good afternoon, folks. This is Marc with Marcs Mobility. We're doing a review this afternoon on a Quantum 4Front power chair. Good afternoon, folks. This is Marc with Marcs Mobility. We're doing a review today, a demonstration on a Quantum 4Front power chair. This is a power chair for inside and outside. It has a little more beefed up suspension. It's a front wheel drive. What that means, your drive wheels are in front. There's nothing in front of those big wheels except those little tip wheels, which they're off the ground. This chair has 3 miles, folks. 3 miles, so it's literally brand new, like most of my power chairs. 3 miles, probably delivered, used maybe once or twice. 3 miles. It has electric tilt, electric recline, and the electric feet. Let's start with those 3 functions, then we'll go over the base of the chair, and you can see it's a gorgeous looking, it looks futuristic, and this is the latest in technology, folks. So to make the chair tilt, recline, and all that, you can do it through the joystick, no problem, but you can also do it through this quick switch box right here. I'm going to use this box. It's quicker for me. So the first button, if I push it down and I hold it for a second, at least a second, you can start seeing the seat lift tilting back. These are delayed buttons, so you have to hold it down. It takes a second and it starts going back. Electric tilt is good to relieve pressure off your back, off your bottom. You want to relax. You want to have circulation in your feet. This is really good for that. Look at that, folks. You can get your hair washed if you have your head. I've had people who do that. So the next thing I'm going to show you is the feet, okay? These are the legs, the feet. Now remember, this chair is adjustable. So if you're 5 feet tall, 6'3", 100 pounds, 290 pounds, we can make these frames larger, put a bigger cushion. We can adjust these chairs to your contour before we ship them. Look at this, folks. Isn't that crazy how high you can get your legs up? Now that's a little crazy, but let me just bring the chair back down again, just to show you that if you're halfway tilted, you can still have your feet up over your heart. So if you look at this, look at that, okay? I'm gonna bring this seat all the way down. Whoop, wrong button. These are double touch buttons, so if you touch them one time, it goes down, you let go, you hit it again, it goes back the other way, okay? Like if I stop now, and I hit the same button, see how it goes up, stop, hit the same button. So I call them double touch. You'll get used to them. Now the back here is called a recline. So the recline is when just the back goes back. Nothing else is moving, but the back is reclining, okay? Now we'll see how far this back is gonna go. So it's almost a full recline, so you can see what it looks like if you were laying down in this chair, okay? So I'm gonna bring the back up and I'm gonna bring the legs back down. I'm doing 2 things at once here to speed up the process, because I know you wanna see the base on this chair, so do I. So the legs, you know, when you're outside, leave them out a little bit, but if you're gonna be in the house, you're gonna wanna bring these legs all the way in, which I'm gonna do right now. I'm going to bring the legs all the way in, and the reason you want all the way in the house is when you turn a circle in the house, let me get it away from the wall here, we're right against the wall. So if you're in the house, let me speed it up a little bit. So if you're in the house, this would be your turning radius. So you can see how well it turns. All right, let's look at the base. Pretty fantastic base. If you look at the suspension on this chair, you see this shock right here, and you see the shock. This shock is for the front end. This one is for the rear end. It's connected to here. It's connected over here. It's a fantastic ride, folks. This is the latest in suspension. The chair weighs probably 300 to 400 pounds, and if you put a 200-pound person, that's 600 pounds on this suspension, it's going to give you such a smooth ride, okay? You have an anchor point here. You have another anchor point. There's 4 anchor points where you can secure your chair. If you transport it, you can hook up on these anchor points, okay? This is a 14-inch wheel. It's not going to mark your floor. It's solid. Same thing with this one back. I think this is a 9-inch wheel. It's not going to mark your floor either. This is your motor. You can see the motor goes directly to the wheel. There's no chain, no belt. It's all direct drive these days, okay? Now, if I want to push this chair, let's just say you have the chair and 10 years from now you have an issue. Turn the power off. If you had to roll it, you would turn the power, because these are electric motor, and find your yellow lever, push it down, and now you're in neutral. As you can see, you have to do both motors on both sides, and you can fairly easily roll it around. When you're done, put it back in gear, okay? You also have with this chair, I'm gonna turn the power back on. Right here, there's a red lever where my hand is, right there. If I tap that, you will see on the front fenders in front, if I bring it over here, you will see headlights and tail lights. Headlights, and you have tail lights on the fenders, so it'll light up your hallway at nighttime. The seat on this chair is 16 inches by 20. As I said, it doesn't really matter. We can make them 20, we can make them 22. We can adjust these seats. I'm gonna push the legs out. Remember, I said, hold on a second. I went too quick. So if you're outside, leave those legs out a little bit like that. The seat is 16 by 20, 16 by 18. It's a Roho cushion. This is an air cushion. There's a little valve right here. You open the valve, you can pump air in it. You can make it any pressure you want. This is one of the best cushions you can get. The headrest in the back is a large headrest. You can see how big it is. Back here, you can see how well finished this chair is. The headrest is adjustable up and down. There's all kinds of adjustments for your head. You definitely can adjust the headrest to fit your head. You have safety belt right here. And right here, we'll put it on the seat where it should be. There's your safety belt. Leave that on the seat. When you charge the batteries in this chair, you'll take your charger that comes with the chair. Now, this may not be the charger, but we'll use this one for example. All chargers plug in right here, okay? As soon as the light goes from orange to green, the batteries are full, the charger will stop charging. So, let's do a recap. We have here an inside-outside power chair. This is one of the better ones for outside because it has that suspension and it's a front wheel drive, so they do a little better outside if you're going to be in the grass or uneven terrain. This chair has 3 miles. It's literally brand new. It has electric tilt, electric recline, the electric feet. It has the headlights. It has the swing away joystick. You can swing the joystick away from the front when you go to a dining table. It has the flip up arm, the Roho cushion, the safety belt, the headlights, the tail lights, the suspension, the solid tires, the anchor points, the extra large headrests. Folks, fantastic power chair. And it's ready to go. So this is the Quantum 4Front power chair. Real good suspension. Top speed is about 6 miles an hour. It turns, you can feel the suspension when you turn on this chair. And when you let go, it brakes automatically because it has built-in brakes right in the motors. You can use the joystick as a gas pedal. So if I just push it a little bit like this, I'm barely moving. So I can use it as a gas pedal, or I can just reduce the speed over here. This chair only has 3 miles. Should have no problem at all in the grass. Now the batteries are dead in this chair. It didn't go very fast. It doesn't go really fast because the batteries they're not dead, but this chair's been sitting. It's got 3 miles. It's never been used. The batteries are no good. So with new batteries, 6.2 miles an hour, it would travel through that grass at fantastic speed. So I can't really show you everything about this chair right now because the batteries they're not holding a charge. They're not giving me any power, but there's nothing wrong with the chair. We will have new batteries in it when you order it, and you'll be able to see a video before we even ship it to you. You can see how fast it goes. So if you're looking for the top of the line in front wheel drive power chair with top suspension, with electric tilt, electric recline, electric legs, swing away joystick, headlights, tail lights, anchor points, solid tires, this would be a nice one. Hi, I'm Marc.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marcs Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.